friends, enemies, and those still in review, welcome back. This is Jack. I've been sleeping worse than normal. So, like, for those who don't know, I have two extremes. I have manic episodes where I don't sleep. Like, I'll sleep maybe every 48 hours, and it's like for 2 or 3 hours at a time. And that's not healthy, but I physically can't sleep. I'll lay in bed for like 3 or 4 hours. Barack Obama. And the other extreme is I will sleep for 18-hour days. Those are the extremes. Now, I do have days where I sleep for 4 hour chunks at a time, and I have those days where I sleep for a solid 8 hours. I'm in none of those right now. I'm in the. Oh, and when I'm in my manic episode, I hit a wall and go to sleep. I don't feel tired until I hit that wall. I'm in this weird phase where I'm only sleeping 2 or 3 hours, but I don't feel it. I feel like I'm constantly in the wall and I'm tired, but can't go to sleep. Zane finally decided he wanted to get in my lap. He's been like trying to for the past like 10 minutes, and now decided he's like, I'm gonna get in his lap. I just got to figure out how he wants to lay down. Um. Anyway, we're probably gonna do some Warframe at first. If I do any other game, I don't know. We'll find out. I just woke up not too long ago, so I might have to figure out food. By the way, I'm talking about that. I only got 2 hours sleep. I haven't been able to sleep. I've tried. I've laid in bed for 5 hours. Couldn't sleep. All right. One of the things that came up in the newsfeed. I will be talking about politics here, but I wanted to start with something else. All right. This comic's been showing up on Facebook mostly, and now after this scene, I'm going to tell you this. A lot of the comic is about his roommates like crushing on him and stuff like that after they did this performance thing. I don't care about that part. This is about the first part. There's more to this. The guy's benching, can't do it, and the guy just casually one arm picks it up. And it's like, how are you so strong? Let me introduce you to my roommate to you, just roommates, and like really sexy, attractive girl. And this is like how he first met her. I can't believe you're living with that hottie and never had anything with her. It's not the same that simple. That was crystal clear since the beginning. And then like you see the chalk outline. Like obviously not a serious chalk outline because cops don't do that. It's just an artist thing. And there's a lot of like the reason why I don't talk about this. There's a lot of like dumbasses who are like, violence against men funny. Like okay, hang on. What they're talking about is their previous roommate was a creep and probably tried to do something, and they kicked him out. Now they obviously didn't kill him. They did that shtick to prove the point of they assumed he was going to be a creep. They assumed he was going to be somebody they could barely tolerate, but they needed to fill the room. So they're like, okay, you can move in, and you can move in, but if you try anything, you're gone. And that was their way of doing it. And then later on, obviously, they regret it. That's all it is to it. Like the whole point of Johnny Bravo, the cartoon series, was he's a creep. He's being a creep. He's doing a fuck ton of unwanted advances. That's why he gets his ass kicked constantly. Um, Now, funny thing is, he was actually like a really big sweetheart too. At the same time, like he had like a lot of respect for women, which was really weird. Like you see him being this creep, but then he's like very pro feminist. Figure that the fuck out. Anyway, that's just something I've been seeing constantly, and it's actually been vaguely annoying me, and I wanted to talk about it. Flipping over to politics. I don't, because I just restarted my computer. I don't have any of this stuff saved, and I didn't like make shortcuts for them because I'm an idiot. But um, so talk about Elon Musk, the Muskrat. Um, so our unelected president, Elon, the Muskrat, the elongated Muskrat. Actually, I need to come up with a different name because I think he actually wanted to use. Anyway, not important. Um, he So for those who don't know, he's been like kafuckering around behind the scenes, government, and he's been under the pretense of this special organization called Doge, Department of Government Efficiency. The joke is funny. Such a child. Anyway, um, sorry, the people who voted knowing he was going to be doing stuff and support that guy have no maturity. Like I already don't expect much from MAGA to begin with, because like the Trump administration ran on memes. Like, and they ran on the idea of, lol, you're gonna piss off your liberal friends. No meaningful thing, anything. Anyway, let's ignore that part for right now. He's done many things. One of them was he had his team of 25 and younger hackers, like literally some of them are hackers, gain access to um, the financials of the government, like just literally make their own server and jack into it and steal information. A judge put a stop to that. A judge came forward and said, "Hey, you're not allowed to do that." And not to mention, like one of his members were found out to say I was like he wanted Palestine and Israel to just disappear, like to destroy them. He wouldn't care, and he even said I was racist before it was cool. He said stuff like that. And then I forget what the other one did, but basically they're out, and that was the oldest guy. That was the 25-year-old. Everyone is younger than that. And then you have the judge who blocked it. Okay, you gonna lay down like that? All right. Gives me plenty of lap to do things. So the guy doesn't care about our government. He doesn't care about how it's supposed to be run. And because a judge, oh, by the way, the reason why he's getting rid of USAID, it's not because like, oh, there's a lot of fraud and waste in it. No, because they were investigating you for cutting Starlink access to Ukraine randomly. Now he's screaming about this. House calls for annual firing of judges after blocked Doge access to Treasury. Billionaire oligarch didn't get what he wanted. Now he's mad. He's gonna be upset. And some of the people I follow, they actually made an interesting comment. Um, the way they phrased it is, he's meant to be the sideshow. He's meant to distract while either Trump administration's trying to hide something or do something and hide it. One example of something that's going on, it was came out recently that the USAID office gave like $11,000 to not Tiffany, his daughter, his oldest daughter, or the daughter he wants to sleep with. I'm not joking. Um, Money to like make a music album or something like that using government money while they were in the White House, and they made it for records, cassettes, and CDs. Okay, like why? I'll accept CDs because of when it was, but cassettes and records, like why? Not to mention they were using government money they shouldn't have been using. So you have that. So you got that going on. I apologize for the like. I'm really not. My brain's not fully engaged right now. So. All right. Here's another story I wanted to talk about. So I've talked about um, especially on my Coffee Over Politics channel, about Trump wanting to end birthright citizenship. And I talked about why that's a problem. Imagine, any president just going, "Hey, anybody of this ethnicity suddenly aren't citizens when they're born. They have to prove their citizenship or something along those lines." Um, that just wouldn't be an acceptable thing. No one should accept that. Um, and then you have those chuckleheads who are saying like, um, it was a mistake to have that, this, that, and the other. They didn't plan on people crossing the border and then having kids. Blah blah blah. Fuck off. You can say that all you want. I don't care. That's what the Constitution says, and that's the proper way to do it. That no matter what, when you're born on the United States soil, you're an American citizen. That way, no one can challenge it. No one can take it away. But and then somebody commented that it doesn't matter. Like if the president was going to do like, hang on, I could probably pull up the exact line because I can. Let me pull up the exact quote because I didn't delete it. There are some stuff I do delete when I'm doing videos, and I do it that way because My mental sanity does not require me to put up with this. Actually, something I did respond to. If I imagine the U.S. president had powers like that, then the birthright citizenship would matter or stop them. The law is debate older than you are. Yeah, you lost. And then there's actually a conversation that happened. I didn't see the comment. Hang on, we'll see. You lost your check, your facts specifically. The difference between being a child born of foreign parents on soil versus born to a U.S. citizens on U.S. soil, your ignorance is showing. There is nothing that says they have to be a U.S. citizen for their kid to be considered a U.S. citizen. Because then, by definition, child of slaves would not have been citizens because they weren't citizens. Additionally, it says under the purview of the law of the United States. So you're trying to tell me illegal immigrants, sorry, my bad, undocumented immigrants aren't purview to the law? Cool, it means you can't arrest them. Fuck all shades of off. Sorry, I got worked up on that one. I'm getting tired of that argument. Pretty sure referring to the same detail. I'm being specific when addressing the video about presidents having king powers. You called me ignorant because you don't understand what you're saying. You're talking about this is a conversation going on, not any legal argument. We are. I'm getting sick and tired of the argument of that they have to be U.S. citizens. Their parents have to be U.S. citizens for them to be citizens, which by definition, for the very creation of the that 14th Amendment was so slaves were considered and their children would be considered U.S. citizens. Who just took, you're trying to, like, the premise behind it. I feel like you got something to add to that. Okay. How's work? Hang on. Gonna do a super short break so Dad can worship the kitty cat. You're fine. We only have one religion in this house, that is the worship of the cat of the house. It's the proper way of doing things. Anyway, so I said all that to get to this part. Trump says he's exploring options to send jailed U.S. criminals to other countries. Hey, Gothic. You're on my rant. You're on my rant time, so I apologize for that. So he says he wants to send American citizens, American criminals, but American citizens to other countries. And by the way, this is not going to be to Sweden, Denmark, who have a recidivism rate of negative 12, or sorry, 112%. I did it the other direction. Like, they literally don't have people in prison because they've rehabilitated them. They go to prison, get a chance at education, and get mental health that they need. Whereas here we just put them in jail, beat the crap out of them, send them out to the streets. They commit a crime again because that's all they can do, because no one will hire them because they're a criminal, and then beat the crap out of them some more when they go back to jail. That's all our prison system does. You have exceptions, yes, but that's how our system works. Our recidivism. Hang on, I'm gonna look that up. I'm curious. And the good news is I don't think this will happen. If it does, it'll happen once. And not because of like American patriots will stop him. No. That's not what it is. We're too lazy to do that. It's actually the prison industrial politics. Okay. The prison industrial complex. That's the word I was looking for. Because people make money. People make money off of. Because I actually got a football thing I want to talk about with you on this. Makes too much money on the prison system. So if they started shipping criminals over to other countries, then they start losing money. And if there's anything the Republicans listen to, it's corporations. In fact, actually, there's a statistic on that. I can find it the way. Ugh. See if I can find it. That's an older version of this day. See if I can find a closer one. Okay, and there's an article from this week. I think this is the article I saw previously. I could be wrong. Here's scientific proof that government favors the rich. There was a statistic done about how often like very popular things that the American citizens want to do, they get voted down, like or just ignored. Like Second Amendment, not Second Amendment. What's the word I'm looking for? Not Second Amendment. Basic gun regulations, basic ones like background checks and stuff, where they get completely ignored. Like completely ignored. It's like 70% of Americans want it, even NRA members. Are like, yeah, no, like common sense stuff is fine. Yeah, gun reform is what I was trying to get to. They'll just completely ignore it. Or the legalization of pot being another one. They'll just completely ignore it. But the second corporations and rich people go, hey, you know what? We can make money off that. We want this done. Immediately done. The only like, and that's been a consistent thing. It's just getting worse though. So ever since Citizen United, I need to make a video on Citizen United. That'd be a good one to do. I think this is the last politics one I'll do for a little bit, and then I'll probably do another segment of it after my 10-minute break, my actual 10-minute break. That was just so my dad could worship the kitty cat. All right, so apparently the football had its season finale. I don't like that. I think this one's just going to talk about him being there. I don't know that one. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and use them. I don't like that company, but they're talking about what I need to talk about. All right. So apparently, the football had its season finale. It's called the Super Bowl. Um, I guess that's a big thing. I actually do know what it is. I actually do know it's a big. I don't care for sports. My little sister does. I think she's supposed to be making videos about stuff like that before too long. So whenever she does, please support her. Talk to. All right. So those who don't know, the president went to the Super Bowl. Okay. And he got booed. Like people are talking about the booed part. It's freaking hilarious. Fox News, who's the one broadcasting it, because they're the ones who had the rights to, put cheers over it instead. And no, they weren't booing Taylor Swift. The people in the audience were chewing, booing who was on the Supertron, not was on shown on TV. Go to hell on that one. But so here's the thing: there is a difference between me, you, even Taylor Swift going to the Super Bowl. There is a drastic difference between these, and then Trump doing it. If I go, I take a plane ticket, get a hotel room, go. All this expensive, but I can go. Taylor Swift goes, the money's not the issue, and then she has to maybe have some light security around her because she's famous. Trump goes, they have to shut down roads for him traveling. And he's not doing any of this on his own money. He's doing it on the government dime. And I'm not talking about like his paycheck is paying for it. No, not even that. So this is like one of the few places that are actually talking about the cost. Let's see, where is it? Let's see here. He was about. Oh, not the score. Because I don't care. Here it gets broken down. 7 to 10 million air travel, motorcade, 4 to 5 million. Stadium security upgrades, additional metal detectors, bomb sweeps, security checks, 2 million. Local law enforcement, overtime and personal, which is paid by the state, 1 million, and he doesn't pay it back. Trump Super Bowl attendance, 15 to 20 million. And he left like halfway through. This is money they're spending instead of giving your grandma food on Meals on Wheels. This is the money they're spending instead of helping you go to college because they shut down that briefly because of Doge. I don't even care about the partisanship to it. It's just like if Biden had done the same thing, because I think he's the first president to actually go. Sorry, I'm answering somebody I'm organizing an interview with. Yeah, go ahead. Point it out. Sorry, there's Synthetica Lynn, who I'm going to be doing an interview with. We should be doing it Wednesday. It's not going to be live streamed. I'm going to be recording it. Y'all, if I'm on the ball, y'all probably see it by Friday. It'll Saturday at the latest. If I'm on the ball, but I might be going into a coma soon. I think he was at about the 50-yard, which is one of the most expensive tickets. The tickets aren't that big of a deal, like compared to everything else. That's like a drop in the bucket. But just the setup to him going is like freaking insane. Dragon, if you're in the audience, I won't be in VC with you, because I'm very self-conscious about who I let in. Are you talking about the guys in the plaid shirts? Yeah, I think that's something you need to do for your channel. I have no care about sports in the slightest. I'm just talking about the politics side of this bullshit. Remember last year they're like, Taylor Swift in the Super Bowl is woke and they're gonna do the thing so Biden wins, or I think it was Kamala Harris at the time. For those who I talk about this stuff on this channel, on my Coffee Over Politics channel, I try to be a lot more restrained, I think is the word I'm going to use. Oh, Teardown's on sale. I've been wanting that. I don't have the money for it, but I've been wanting it. If you want, I can jump down to the streaming VC and you can cover a bit of that if you'd like. I still would really like it if you did it on your like create your like actually follow through on making your channel for it, but that's up to you. I'm only your big brother, not your dad. Although I can go get dad and tell him to get push you for it. Actually, he probably wouldn't. It's not that he disapproves of like me doing my channel stuff. I feel like it. He does support me. I feel like he's. Yeah. Me, I'm more proud of myself because I've kept to it. Alright. Oh, this is Verona. I redid her look a bit. This is probably very obvious for anybody who's played this game. But I like it. But yeah, if you want me to jump into the streaming VC so you can explain your thoughts, just let me know. Alright, what finished? Protea Prime's almost, and Necros just finished. I think I've already mastered Necros. I'm just, and I may have sold it. I'm just looking to see if I'm, because I want to sell it. Or not sell it. That was bad. No, I have not mastered the original Necros, because I have Necros Prime. I'll jump into the VC. That way you can explain your shit. I think eventually we'll do her Coffee Over Politics channel. Please support my little sister, especially if you actually care about sports. There, I'm in the VC. Oh yeah, I could probably feed Protea now. Let me go ahead and do that. Because Protea Prime's almost done. I don't know what I actually want to work on. Oh no, I know exactly what I want to work on. There's like 3 things. Not even Protea doesn't even have an ability I really care about. It's just that collecting. It's something to work on. There's a lot of frames I got to get duplicates of to burn in there. If I get the prime, then I'll just go ahead and toss it in there anyway. It always defaults me back to Neza, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, Verona starts with a V, and therefore is at the bottom. I need to level up Zaku Prime too. Konnichiwa.
I'm not going to be in here very long.
Nice, because you don't love me?
No, it's because I...
You just got done with your stream. You just got done with your stream, and you probably want to relax. It's fine. It was a joke. I just want to get that out of the way. I'm joking, gaslighting her.
Man, why does it smell like gaslighting?
You're stealing my joke. Anyway, so yeah, go ahead.
So, minus Orange Tangerine Man that was at the soup bowl, because, you know...
And this is the one where you kicked the ball in the net, right? You said football.
This is American football. I guess I need to specify.
Sorry, that's a running joke between us. Anyway, continue.
Never mind. Yeah, no, there were two referee calls that shouldn't have been called, and if they were called not right.
And why do you say that? What was the deal with the calls?
Well, first off, there was a
Their rage is
personal,
vehement, their focus
like,
impressive.
offensive.
Give them all
Now,
the
remember,
credit.
explain this like I'm dumb, like I don't know what the calls are.
Stay focused. There's a
Offensive
heavy unit
pass
approaching.
interference, basically interfering with said player that is supposed to be doing their assignment, but they could be tagged, but they could be basically like grabbing someone by the arm, for example.
You found a
So,
target. Capture
once
it.
again, I actually do know what that is because I did play football. Like, me playing dumb with a lot of this stuff is because
The captured
I prefer to
target
do
has
that.
vital information
Um,
Well,
that
not
we will
everybody
need to
knows about
extract.
it.
Yeah, I know,
Need
that's
our
why I'm
subject
asking it
brought
like
back
I am.
alive.
Anyway, this was more me clearing it up with the audience because you actually know how much. You actually have a good idea of how much I actually know.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the
Anyway.
extraction point. Well done.
So, yeah, they're like you're like, well, isn't the point to stop the pass? Yes, but however, there are ways
Yes,
that
it is
you're
the point
you're
to
not
stop the
supposed to
pass.
do it. You're
Yes,
not supposed
they're
to grab and
stop the
yeah, go ahead.
pass. Yes, they're supposed to stop the pass, but you can't like grab them by the arm and hold them by the arm because that would give the call.
Yes, the homoeroticism of football is not allowed to let you hold hands. Got it.
Those other calls, such as holding, hang on a second, my mind is fucking not.
You're good. You're good. You just got done
Offsetting.
streaming. You were playing Dead by Daylight at that, so your brain is kafuckied.
Pass interference, holding, offset, unsportsmanlike. There's a few that I'll call.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there was just some things that just don't do well. But anyway, there was a call
Resist to strike.
on the Eagles that
Strike to
was
win.
offensive pass
lesson
interference.
And I heard the score was also really funny too. But continue.
I'm getting to that. They shouldn't have had that called, is what I'm saying now.
Okay. Well, that really feels like one of the calls that are extremely subjective.
The other call was there was a holding call by the Chiefs player when they got the ball, when they got the first drive, I should say. And there was a makeup call, so to speak, on the Chiefs. And the weird part is, the Chiefs played like absolute dog waddle. Basically, in other terms, they played like shit. That's an easy way of saying it.
There's a meme I'm looking for in our conversations, and I keep forgetting how much we actually talk on here. Ah, found it. Anyway, continue.
It was weird. It's as if the Chiefs just put a smackdown on them, and
What is it?
both.
The Chiefs come in with the chair? Or here comes the refs with the chair! That would be more appropriate.
Yeah, and that's really more of it. It's like they just put a smackdown on them. It's like they were facing a Division III high school team. Honestly, that's what it felt like. And here's the thing: this is coming from a team that went fifth. No. What was their score? Shit. Hang on. 18 seasons, they get a bye week. They were 16-2. They were 16-2 on the season.
Arguably, they could have just been off their game. Were they the away team or the home team?
They were the away team. Well, both
Then-
teams were technically away, but
Fair. Some teams don't handle being away teams very well, with the exception
No,
of
but
my
I
understanding. The Saints are the reverse because them being home team usually means they're half drunk anyway. Yay, Cajuns!
Please put Gambit in Marvel Rivals. Anyway,
Like, wait, hang on. We're talking about a culture that has this thing called Mardi Gras, which is literally them partying it up before they have to apologize for partying it up. Anyway, this is the meme I looked up. I was pulling back up. This is for like a reaction thing. Unnecessary dick riding, 15 yards.
yeah, that's what it was. I know. I feel like okay, because here's the thing. All right, I gotta mention this.
Yes, my little sister says, "Here's the thing," a lot, especially when she's talking to me.
When the Chiefs having their hand held by the refs the entire season.
The operator is not working alone.
Because no matter what you did or how far it
Hello, have
did,
come to-
it just doesn't change
Well
anything.
done. Otis will warm up the orbiter for you.
But I still find it funny that the majority of the Chiefs season was basically the meme that Jack showed.
Oh, God.
Just unnecessary dick riding 50 yards.
Now, here's something I actually have a question about actual rules of football. Like, I actually don't know the answer to this. Is like the distance for punishments, like a universal thing. Like, if it's like an exceptionally grievous version or a repeated offense of it, like offsides, are they able to go 20 yards this time instead of 15 or whatever?
No.
Okay.
If it's it depends on the penalty. If it's an offset penalty, like let's just say that the offense that had an offset on false start, basically it's a 5-yard penalty.
Okay.
I know for
Once again,
holding
here's one of me
is 10
revealing my hands that I actually do know a lot more about sports than I pretend.
Holding is 10, and I think same thing for offensive holding or defensive holding. It's the same.
I feel the need to once again say the homoeroticism that is football does not accept holding hands.
Now, on to the other thing that happened at the Super Bowl that I kind of just shook my head at.
I think just
was
ignoring
the
that
scoring.
again.
You mentioned it already.
I know, no, just ignoring me talking about the hand holding thing. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry. It's like actual wrestling, not wrestling, but wrestling.
Which wrestling are you talking about? The real one or the fake one?
I'm talking about the real one in this case. Like the whole point of that sport is to be on top of a guy and hold him down. Okay. Yes, very manly.
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
You know what? That's fair. Dad just pointed out the Greeks did start it.
Look out for reactant. Collect reactant.
And
to open your
you
relic.
know there was no gay stuff in
Only corrupted enemies
Greek
will
culture ever.
The reactant
at
is
any
working on
time.
your relic. Find more.
Anyway, Gothic, you were saying. I'm sorry. I keep.
It's doing both.
Huh?
Anyway,
Stay focused. There's
You're
a
still
hidden
processing that.
no, it's just what you said about those no gay stuff in Greek mythology.
Hang on, I got a quick one real fast. So there was like a biography or whatever the fuck about Alexander the Great, and there was a bunch of idiots who were like, Alexander the Great wasn't gay. That's just woke propaganda. I'm like, no, he was very gay. What the fuck you talking about? This was just during a time where no one cared. They just go, oh, he prefers the company of men. That's all they would fucking say.
I believe that was also the same thing in not China, Japan at one point.
I think a lot of the cultures, that's pretty much how they handled it. They would say
no,
that.
I think because there was a princess in Japan that actually preferred women's company more than men, and then at one point the guards walked in on her kissing another, I think it was a handmaiden.
Yeah, I think
It's like,
the bigger scandal wouldn't be
oh.
that she was kissing a woman. It was the fact that she kissed a handmaiden instead of somebody of nobility. That's like the bigger scandal there.
I don't know the whole reason behind it, but I know that that's happened in the past.
Yeah, mind you.
I'm surprised that didn't happen in China. Wait a minute.
Now, for the record on this statement, they would also they would use the same tone for really bad stuff like PDF files. They would say prefers the company of young people. Like that's how they would phrase it the exact same
Broken
way.
their ranks
They
and
just
they're
didn't
on the
care.
run. Another successful
Either
mission.
if it was
Find
considered
distraction.
indecent, it just wasn't talked about. Hell, like I could talk about the Kinsey report and make y'all laugh your asses off.
Anyway, back to the football thing. 'cause
Oh, yeah,
it's
we were
getting
talking about football.
sidetracked, you know. the scoring was just so it seemed extremely one-sided. And don't get me wrong, I have watched football games where it's been one-sided the entire fucking game. 'Cause,
I think the Saints' first home game after
Hurricane Katrina.
yeah, it was like was pretty one-sided from what I heard.
Yeah. But this is the Super Bowl we're talking about. This is supposed to be the big game, you know? The big game that everyone's been looking for, you know? One team and another team, they go head to head, they fight. We didn't get that.
It's
What
supposed
we
to be
got
the
was a sloppy-
Olympics of football or something. It's the season finale. You're supposed to go out with a bang.
Drop well executed.
Yes, but it didn't feel like that. At least last year's Super Bowl was actually close. This year, it just wasn't. And don't get me wrong, there have been Super Bowls where it's been a blowout.
I think the
prime
Cowboys. I heard the
example of
Cowboys
that.
back in the day were able to do shit like that.
I
Don't
think
ask
so.
me if that's true or not. I really don't know.
I don't remember.
Have major
the
blowouts
Cowboys.
during like the Super Bowl and stuff.
I will also point out, the last time like a blowout like that happened was against Seattle and Denver. That was a long time ago, back in 2014. Like, that was quite a rivalry back then, but,
Yeah.
you know, it's just a little weird to me. Like, hey, let's make this shit work somehow. It's like, god damn it, guys.
Things passed out in my lap, which is gonna suck when I have to actually take a break and like go find food. I have some things of ramen set aside, so I'll be able to just quickly make those.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no
That won't
one
be
standing.
anytime soon, so it's not like I'm going to take a break in the middle, a long break in the middle of streaming. I probably can get away with like my 10-minute break.
You can withstand their fury. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their
It was
exact
weird,
location.
you know?
Search them out
I
if
get
you are
that.
willing to shoulder the
You know what else
added
is weird?
It was weird. I mean, I'm happy that the Eagles won because
Found in
fuck
Fisher.
Kansas City,
Look out
but
for reactant.
just
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open relic.
I'm happy that the Eagles won, but
You
it
are going
felt
to
a
need
little
reactant.
fucking.
Want to open
The
that
funky?
It just felt too easy. It felt too easy. And people are saying that it's
Stay
fucking
focused.
rigged, and I'm
There's
like,
a heavy unit
you know,
approaching.
I think they say that almost
You know-
every year anyway, so like I wouldn't even sweat that shit.
here's the thing. I know that they say that shit's rigged, but man, that felt a little too fucking easy.
Well done,
You know?
Dano. Your relic is opened.
Oh yeah, that just makes me go invisible. Someone's messing. Oh, trickster.
Next off.
No, he's messing me through Discord, so he's not even in the chat.
No.
He's a traitor, not watching the stream. He actually probably doesn't even know I'm streaming because I don't share it in my Discord all the damn time. This is literally too much effort for me. Mind you, like, there's a part of me that's like really self-conscious, like this channel is dying kind of mindset, because and yes, I know, pity party me, boo 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 boo. Anyway, because I'm losing subscribers because of that bot attack, but it's still like, even though I know intellectually I know it's bullshit, doesn't stop it from sucking. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Oh, hang on. The switch to open this door is like up above. And no one knows that yet, because I'm the only one who's looking at the map, I guess? No, it's below. Oh, it's above. What the fuck is it? Oh, they got in. How'd they get in? Oh, there must be another way in. I have no fucking clue how they got in. Oh, right there.
Anyway, yeah, I'm done with my Super Bowl talk.
That's fine. You can leave chat if you like, or you can vibe out some more if you'd like.
I'm probably gonna be leaving soon.
I'm detecting a large security force heading north.
Oh yeah, food is important.
Food is very important.
You need to send some love to our older sibling. They've been like losing their shit over some work. Like work driving her crazy. Yeah. Just send them some love. They'll enjoy that.
Might be able to hang out with you tonight or not.
Yeah, we can either do Helldivers or Baldur's Gate 3.
Depends really on how you.
Oh, actually, here's something about Marvel Rivals we need to talk about. You hear the news?
I know that the season 1 is coming to an end, and I know that the Human Torch and the thing will come out.
It's the Human Torch thing. They're coming out in March, which I don't care in the slightest because guess what? It comes out in the end of February.
Captain America?
You're trolling me, right?
It's at the end of February.
Hang on. Thoughts stop. Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh yeah, wait until GTA 6 comes out.
Oh, actually, that's another thing I need to talk about. The video game industry is like really banking on that game doing well. I don't think it will. I really don't think it will.
Why are they done so well the last 5 years?
No. Oh, 4 wasn't that popular. But anyway, my reason for thinking that actually is not because I think the quality of the game. It's the circumstances surrounding the game. So right now, one, you have gamers who hit expectations are really stupidly high for no fucking reason. Like, they don't have a valid reason for feeling like it should be this, like, ultimate game. And let's be honest, there are going to be fuckheads who refuse to play the game because the character you're playing as is a woman.
Wait, is that actually a thing? Wait, is that a thing in the story?
You're playing as a woman in the game, yeah. And there's a lot of people who are, like, really pissed about it for some stupid reason.
It's not like those women in the fucking main story begin.
No, but you have to play as one. That's what they're not liking.
Oh, try me a fucking rebel. Oh, not you.
Insist.
No, try me a rebel.
But that's not important.
The enemy is
The
broken.
other
Well
thing
done.
is,
Now
don't
get to
forget, like,
extraction.
because of the Tangerine Tyrant, he's like doing all these tariffs and stuff like that. And it's gonna mean like everything's gonna get more expensive, so people don't have money. So the $100 price tag becomes very much a stretch for not everybody, because there will be people who like skip meals to afford it, but a lot of people won't be able to afford it.
That's why we haven't ate out as much this year. And
So like that's something that's worth talking about. Like right there, it's just the gaming industry is like, oh, we hope that games become $100 because we need the money or whatever. Like you can go to hell, but whatever. Hey, I got the one I wanted. I have 200 ribbon slivers. God damn. Anyway, you can dip out if you'd like. Go get your food. Yeah, I think I heard your mom just call you. Go get food.
Another
thought I
job
did.
well executed.
Anyway, go get ready to get food.
I'm gonna go ask if actually it's probably being cooked right now. I'll leave when it's I'll leave when you message me.
Okay. I just didn't want you to. Not to mention your mom dead names you. Rude.
It's really not so much that she dead names me. It's really never mind.
Yeah, it's a conversation I shouldn't have even brought up on stream. I apologize.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We didn't actually explain it. Oh. There was something that I did want to discuss with you about Elon Musk, about how people actually want him out.
The elongated muskrat.
Yeah, Muskrat. I think.
Like how he's not even like elected into the government. He has no actual official government position. He's just doing things. Anyway, continue. What I actually. I'm listening.
Check each other over for any new blemishes.
Just, I feel like people are done with his shit now because he's a fucking orange man.
He's a goddamn tool, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nothing. Goddamn drove.
I'm looking at the Lich progenitor thing because I want to do a thing, a very specific thing that does stuff. Alright, I can work with that. Especially that one. Alright. I'm hoping I'm choosing right. No, probably won't. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be making a new sister. There actually is some Kuvalich stuff I need to get, but oh yeah, I already fed the thing Harrow, so I don't have a reason. So I made a Necros build in this game, which means nothing to you because you don't play the game. But I did it, and like, I'm really happy how it turned out because I was able to like face tank. I was able to face tank some really powerful assholes. For those who don't know what the term face tank means, it means you're fighting somebody and you don't bother dodging. You just stand there and let them hit you while trying to kill them. What is the defense mission or the capture mission? Actually here, no. Rescue. Spy. Mobile defense. Fence. Terminate. The right planet? I feel like I'm on the wrong. I feel like I'm at the wrong planet. Why did I looked at that one like 3 times. I could have sworn I had grabbed the right one. Plus, the mission type I need is always on a ship. I'm a freaking idiot. Zane, do you know I'm a freaking idiot? He's asleep. Like, he's asleep to the point like he's doing the little micro twitches with his paws.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
I don't like the process for getting a sister. It's actually really fucking annoying. And for the record, I'm talking about sister in this game, not like IRL. That'd just be awkward.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
You know what? Fuck it. You're dying due to this other weapon I've created.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract.
I was vaguely curious if like
Your subject
my
brought back
Magpul
alive.
would have worked on them. I'm gonna go down. I don't care about your going down. I'm just gonna. God damn it! I'm doing it again.
Our target is dying.
There,
Hurry,
I captured him.
Complete the capture before they expire. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
One of the things I hate when in this game is when you're in the middle of the mission, you're like, cool, I knocked out the mission. And then she's like, change of plans, murder everyone. I'm like, well, I didn't plan on murdering everyone, but I guess I got to do it now.
Void gateway has been opened. It won't last long. Move. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters and save any Solaris you can.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I have the wrong weapon. That's why this is not working. I probably still could have succeeded if I just jumped out of my frame and used my void weapon. I grabbed the wrong weapon. I'm a little pissed at myself. Nathan, you still here?
Yep, I'm here.
What happened in Dead by Daylight with you today?
The new 2v8 mode got released again.
If it got released again, how's it the new one?
Well, they added the Resident Evil to the mix.
Didn't they already have like Alfred Wesker, or did they like in the original release
Yeah.
of it? They said never mind, you can't use him specifically.
Well, the licensed characters. So
Okay.
that's kind of a problem anyway, because Capcom owns them. So you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So again, licensing issues have always been a problem.
Why did it drop me in the middle of the mission?
In fact, we came close to losing.
Oh, I've still set the public. That's why. God damn it.
Konami. because Konami is fucking greedy, but that's a whole other issue itself.
I could have just finished the mission, but there was also a chance the guy wanted to do the same thing I was, but unfortunately only one of us would get the sister, so there's no point.
I will be right back.
Right, so does. I should probably check what Nora Nightwave is, because it just rolled over, so I should have some stuff I can do.
We
Do it right
received
now.
intel that some
Now you
Syndicate
might be
missions, spy
wondering if I'm
missions,
holding
invasion,
back on
and
y'all.
drone.
Coming up next.
Excuse me. Damn it, that's not what I meant to do. See, the mission says I need to kill those. One of the things I need to do is kill drones with a melee weapon, which, like, you're like, oh, I have to jump up and hit it with a
scans
sword. No, I'm
indicate
using a
our
thrown
target is
weapon.
in the
That's
vicinity. Find
not
them.
that big of a deal.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Oh, by the way, it's the 3-year anniversary on my Top Favorite Gaming channel. I don't know why I'm bothering to kill everything, but... Yay, I did
Things
that
have been
one.
taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold. And there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to
I'm not gonna lie, I wish I was as smooth as her when talking on the radio, or like
Stay
when
focused.
streaming.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
There's a good chance that I might not even be able to.
A gateway to Granum's Void is opened. Hurry, before it closes. Free stranded Solaris with Thesaurus, and destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long.
If I'm doing this, I really need to get like anti-stagger going. Hey, Trickster. Yeah, I saw your messages. You talked about how the ending always makes you cry.
That's enough. Particle count dropping sharply on our side, pulling you back.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Parvos Granum. This next candidate claims she has shed the bonds of idleness and aspires.
For those who don't know,
to
like this is
become
my
your
understanding of the
sister.
lore.
There is but one true test.
The reason for
Be the Reaper or be the Crow.
nope, don't want that. I already have those. Means I got to do it again. Boo. I need to put anti-stagger on her if I'm going to be using that weapon, because that's what was giving me so much trouble. I just kept staggering. For those who want to know what weapon I'm after the Detron, which I feel like putting mag on it would be a good idea. Could be wrong. Although I do love the ones I'm currently using. Those things are legit. Let me see about putting some... That's one of the things that like I heard people were rather upset with is... Yeah, by the way, my work using this frame is old. Like this is before arcanes became common. There's probably better ideas of what to do, but... And then I do have a primed mod to put there. Prime short footed. It's literally one less than what I... Go ahead and take Streamlined off. One, because also first hype nightmare. Because they keep dropping more content for like end game stuff. Technically, no. It's just a mindlessly grind game. It's kind of like Destiny. Like you get to the end of the story and then just fuck around and find out. Oh. Hope that answers your question.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
The reason I needed to put that on is because when I throw my thrown weapons, because I always put this mod on, it explodes when it hits somebody.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
You found the
I got
target.
food.
Capture them quickly.
Oh, the
before
obvious
they
important
escape.
question, what are you eating?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti! Really good go-to. I was nearly homeless. That was like a very
Capture
common meal
target
for me.
has vital information
That
that
and
we will need to
ramen.
extract.
Like, ramen
We
and
need our
spaghetti are, like,
subject brought back
easy.
Well,
alive.
heavy carb stuff anyway always are. Potatoes are also good for that too. Anyway, go. Annoyingly, one of the other more... I'll read that in a second. Oh, I was going to say, one of the things that I do remember annoyed people like of the TV series was that the it reset at the end where like,
Ignore your original objective.
fuck, she did it again.
Nothing alive.
It basically had like all the Digimon like reset, so they forgot like all their adventures, and like it's kind of depressing. Talking about somebody who's like very emotionally starved. Not that I don't have people who don't love me. It's just that I always feel like I'm a burden on everybody. Yada yada yada. Yay, trauma! It's not a game I'd want to play. If I'm being brutally honest, it's just not a game I'd play. I do need to finish Persona 3 though. Persona 3 Reloaded. I'm looking for one of the goddamn hands. Yay, thanks, Trickster. Hopefully I'll make enough this this month to be able to get a payout on YouTube. I'm really damn close. I'm like I think it's $10 short. I thought I would have gotten it last month because of my memberships. It didn't work out that way, but it's fine.
An expedition to Granum's Void has been initiated.
Have my alerts turned off? Because I didn't see the alert go off.
Hurry. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent.
And it's not like you have you don't have the privacy setting going because like you've gotten the alerts go off before.
Particle count is below critical.
Yay, I got a full score. I know you mentioned that before that it's a lot like Persona, but I feel like that's a game I would have to do a heavy investment in, and I don't feel like. God damn it, Zane! Like he was sitting comfortably, he was out cold, and then he like wants to adjust himself so it makes it as inconvenient as possible to me. Like he just goes from laying on my side to laying across the middle of my lap, which is where my keyboard is. So he started laying on my keyboard. There was two hands next to each other. That's actually annoying.
Brother Parvos is watching.
By the way, I do like thrown weapons. This one's actually insanely good.
Let us see if you have steel.
No, I don't want the Spirix.
Mission complete.
Meet Balthamon,
Excellent work,
sleep
Tenno.
mode. I'm assuming that's you messaging me. I need to get out of my stream chat before someone drops in. Oh, that's cute. My older sibling is apparently getting sick. Yeah, that chat before someone drops in. Well, the talking about Persona, one of my favorite ones is Saint Anil from 5. My brain's starting to eat me right now. Not in a good way.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point.
Sorry, my older
Happy
sibling's starting to
hunting.
throw a fake temper tantrum. By the way, for those who don't know, Nick is my older sibling. They're gender fluid, so I stick with. I try to generally stick with they/them pronouns.
Target located.
Bring them in.
And for those who have problems with pronoun bullshit, first off, pronouns are inherently just part of the English language, and I don't care. I don't care your thoughts. Yeah, I saw Rage Man.
The capture target.
It looks
has
cool.
Vital information that we will need to extract. We need
who's here to try and kill me?
Back alive. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Go, Ergo Glass.
Collect our debts.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Who's the first? Where is his people trying to kill me? Alright, whatever. I think I forgot to pick up the coin in the last one. I killed the guy, but I forgot to pick up the coin.
Gateway collapse. Hurry. Free stranded Solaris with the Saurus and destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long. Good work. Prepare to
Wasn't even paying attention to the number, I was just focused on killing them.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Parvos Granum. This next candidate claims she has shed the bonds of idleness and aspires to become your sister.
You have proven yourself many times over.
I don't want to talk about the fact that tomorrow's my birthday and I can dance if I want to. You can leave your friends behind. If your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then ain't no friends
Stay
of mine.
focused. There's a
I don't
heavy
dance.
unit approaching.
I don't go to social gatherings in general, and I need to stop doing that. I keep like taking Friday off because that's the point of me doing that, is so I can go out and socialize, and I still don't.
Get this inadequate out of my sight.
That part is like out of the corpus. A lot of V is kind of interesting, but I like Parnos Granum.
Another job well executed.
I'm 36 and still maidenless. Fuck off. Hell, I don't think I've had a girlfriend for Valentine's Day my whole life. In fact, I actually had a girlfriend before Valentine's Day, like a week before. She broke up with me the day before, no, like 2 days before, so she could use me as a pity thing so that she could get the guy she actually wanted. How do you think that feels? First you can guess. It fucking sucks. Now you wonder why I have trust issues. Actually, it's more the Navy. Actually, I've got the video recorded of me talking about my time in the Navy. Like, if you've been on this stream, you've heard me talk about it. But I want a dedicated video. I don't know how much B-roll I want to do with it. Because honestly, I just don't have the energy, motivation to do, like, super complicated videos. I need to, like, get over doing that Because I have the time, I have the fucking skills, I have the knowledge, and then I just don't do it. Diet Pepsi is better. I grew up drinking Pepsi, but I don't like it anymore. Like, it's one of the things that happened when my taste changed. Commonly, that's actually a thing, though. People who grew up on Pepsi switch to Coke, and it's because of the tolerance for sweetness.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Now, I frankly don't care. Like, oh, cool, you like Pepsi. Cool story, bro. I actually don't like diet soda in general, but I'm still compelled to drink sodas. And if I'm gonna drink sodas, might as well drink diet ones. Which is a weird statement considering the fact that I've got a massive sweet tooth. Thank you, grandfather. I'm mildly surprised he doesn't have diabetes. He's like 80 years old and still kicking.
A gateway to Granum's Void is opened. Hurry, before it closes. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters, and save any Solaris you can.
I knew I saw one of those. Fortunately, killing the ghosts don't get you more numbers. It just prevents them from powering somebody up. Because what they'll do is they'll seek out somebody who's still alive, or still have a body, I should say, and then power them up. Damn you, ghosts. Technically, they are ghosts. They're like time-displaced ghosts. Gotta hate those things.
That's enough. Particle
Also
count
Fae.
dropping
Don't trust
sharply
the
on
Fae.
our side, pulling you back.
Most wise founder,
I have no idea what you're talking
protect
about.
Your avaricious servant.
Oh, he's right there.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where did he go? Where did he go, George? Where did he go? Oh, he's dead.
Candidate, your accomplishments are many. Now, prove
Oh,
yourself to our brother.
if you're talking...
Parvos
Oh, when it comes to
Granum.
Coke, actually the lemon Coke was really fucking good.
One true test.
Like, I really enjoyed that one back in the day.
Be the Reaper or be the Crow.
Nope. Don't want the Tetra. At least not yet. I want what I'm working on is the Detron. I want the Detron. Yeah, putting the anti-stagger on was really fucking worth it.
The void hides many mistakes.
Did you just microwave pretzels? Okay.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Although now I'm vaguely curious how that would be. Like, just 30 seconds. Because, like, you have, like, those big pretzels that you can microwave that are really delicious. Like, really soft and stuff. After I get the proper sister, then I have to go kill her. I think I'm done with that. Getting tired of the taste.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
It's got to be painful or like dangerous to do that when you're capturing people,
Walkers in
because otherwise we do it to people we're rescuing. Or it might just be another one of those situations of shut up, we need content. Welcome back, Trickster. Is there no golden hand? And more than a handful of times I was looking at it and I could have sworn that I saw it. Or I saw where it would be. Alright, I'm gonna...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Seriously? Let's spin off the beat path. Cool thing is, because this thing has infinite punch through, I can actually throw it through those shields and not care.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Sorry, my brain's starting. Oh, sorry, I think I said that too low. My brain's starting to eat me right now.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Target located. Bring them in. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
There's a gold hand.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
A Granum Void gateway has been opened. It won't last long. Move. Free stranded Solaris with Thesaurus and destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long.
Sorry, I wasn't gonna make that one. I don't need to get it perfect, I just want it.
Wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Literally only beat up that guy because I spent a coin to go in there and I want it back. Also, the guy's annoying if you let him live. He's like, oh, you're a little bitch for letting me get away. Like, no, I just don't want to chase you down.
Of admission to our sisterhood.
Kansas got massacred yesterday. You missed me in Gothic talking about that, actually.
Desperate.
As I said before, apparently the season finale of football happened.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Nope. Thankfully, there is a pity system. It'll cycle through all of them before cycling through again.
Another job well executed.
For those who don't know, I dropped a video on my Coffee Over Gaming channel. Go take a look. Like, subscribe, share. All the things I'm supposed to say as a content creator. I want to go back to bed. I am tired. Like, saying I'm not would be a lie. Yeah, listen to Gothic's commentary on it.
We received intel that somebody
One,
vital
she
to
knows
enemy
more about
operations
the
is here.
sports
Find
than I
them
do.
and capture them.
2, she does have a whole segment like within the first, I want to say 30 minutes of the stream where we talk about that. You can get somebody who actually knows what the hell it is to comment on it.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
I was gonna say, is he not taking any of that damage?
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
One of the cool things about the Zorvus is it not only has infinite punch through, its combo duration is infinite too. So like you can just keep building up a charge.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where the fuck is a hand? Nice.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm gonna try one more time, then I might bring the stream to it. Like, I should probably have been playing God of War, but this is something I've been wanting to do.
You are here to
The
find
weird
our
look was
target
because
and
that
bring
wasn't
them
my
to the
ship.
Extraction point. Happy hunting. You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. We've got robots inbound.
gateway to Granum's Void has opened. Hurry, before it closes. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters, and save any Solaris you can.
So I'm gonna be this is me talking about content as a business side, not as making content for the sake of making content, like having fun with it kind of thing.
Sharply on our side, pulling you back.
Feel free to disagree with me or say I'm thinking about this too hard or whatever. Take your pick. I feel like making Warframe content for me might not be a good idea. Like, I'm not even just talking about streaming, I'm just talking about in general.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Unless, like, a massive glitch happens that's funny, there's no shorts I'll be able to make.
Steps forward in the hope of admission
And I feel like the market for content that would be videos are geared towards tutorial videos. Or just people doing something obscenely crazy, like doing 1,000,000 damage per hit kind of thing. That's a Glaxian, but I already have one.
From the grasp of the idol.
He's already dead.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
I guess I'm getting an endo from this. But streams of me just like mindlessly farming, unless I've got just things to talk about, which I really run out of things after like the first hour. The reason why I am talking about this is because I feel like it's unfair to you guys. We'll do one more, because I think I'm getting close to actually getting it. I think it's almost cycled through all the possible ones you can get, and then I can get the Detron. Sure.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
I need to actually look, once again, we're talking about tutorials just now.
You found the target. Capture them
I
quickly.
need to actually
before they
research
escape.
what's the proper way to play Bruna.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
Void Rift detected. Granum's realm. It's already closing. If you want in, get moving. Free stranded Solaris with Thesaurus, and destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long. Again, but for now the situation is under control. Come on home.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Brother, another candidate steps forward in the hope of admission to our sisterhood.
You have proven yourself many times over. Let us see if you have steel in you.
Another one I already have.
Another job well executed.
I wanted to message somebody. That's why I tabbed.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
My roommate, aka my dad, is watching Simpsons. Hey, Dragon.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Void destroyed.
Yay, food! I like food. I probably do need to eat. That's probably why I'm being down on myself right now. Is one, a good shower would probably clear my head up a bit, but also food.
Thin the specters and save any Solaris you can.
Although, in all honesty, it's probably also tied to the fact that I'm not in a depressive I might be in a chemically depressive episode, which makes me more vulnerable to, like, my self-hate issues.
pushing through. I will alert nearby teams.
Game fucking cheated. Either way, I still get the chance at my sister, though. That's all I care about.
Brother, another candidate steps forward in the hope of admission to our sisterhood.
Yeah, just while I'm streaming at least.
Yourself many times over. Let us see if
God damn it, I think I've almost completely cycled through the list of tenant weapons. And for me to get one fucking sidearm, which I'm not even sure will be any good. Hell, I'm not even sure I'm using the right element that should be put on it, or recommended element, I should say. Detron, in case you're wondering. I've lost a lot of points because he wasn't showing up. Now he's over there. He teleported, that's why. That was a sister? Who is it? The stalker trying to kill me, or? Yep, stalker. Cool, where are you? I want to fight you, but I need to know where the fuck you're at. Oh, there you are. I literally just one-shot him.
This one will remain unpunished.
Didn't even try to kill him, it just bounced and hit him. Dragon, is your opinion that the... I just felt like Detron Magnetic was a good idea. I have no specific logic behind it because I don't understand the game mechanics as well as you, as an example. Why, do you have a different opinion? Because I can still switch. I'll do some fashion frame while I'm waiting to see what he says.
This place isn't the same. Too new, too
There's a lot of decent Mac. I don't know why hers is. Oh, because you have to get it from the store, right? Heater or electricity. That's what I was looking for. Wouldn't get. I'm not gonna get it because that's a lot for. I'll do electricity because I did my oh good Valkyrie. Because I did heat for the other one.
Do you think Lotus will ever come here? Or would that be too...
No, I almost did heat anyway. Like I said, I'm gonna do heat, and then still almost did heat. Technically, probably run Volt, but I don't want. Sorry. Once again, for the interview I'm organizing, I had to answer them on something.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Because they do
Keep
some
going. Nobody
tasteful
knows
nudes,
you're here.
and
You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
and I wanted them to know, like, they don't need, they can talk about it if they want. Like, I don't have a rule against, like, talking about that stuff. I might not show it for, like, you know, like, not getting banned reasons.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with electric as my choice, because I just did heat for the other one. Now I just need to find a hand. I probably just ran past one and just brain didn't process it.
Wise Parvos, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crown.
Oh, I'm doing paralysis, not this one. That was the weirdest sound he's ever made. Like, oh! Although me not having Prime shirt-footed on this character will probably be an issue. I'm gonna go check back this way real fast. Nope. In all reality, you're probably right that fire might be, heat might be a better idea. For armor strip reasons, because I feel like
Great work.
I feel like at a certain point in the game, specifically like Steel Path, you kind of need to have armor strip, otherwise you're just not doing anything.
You are here to find our
I think I
target
know what I
and
need
bring
to
them
do.
to the extraction
After I
point.
get done
Happy
streaming,
hunting.
what I need to do. Besides find food. What I'll probably do here in a minute
Target located.
is do
Bring
my
them in.
government mandated break, which is my 10-minute break.
We've got robots inbound. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Yeah, I really need to fucking... Yeah. Because, like, as I've talked to you before about me being in Steel Path, I feel like I'm still not strong enough. Like, my builds aren't good enough yet to be in Steel Path. My survivability doesn't feel like it's there yet. My, damage is not there yet.
Void disturbance. Tenno forces need backup within Granum's Void. Gateway collapse imminent. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters and save any Solaris you can.
I'll read what you're saying in a second. What's really messing me up is I don't, nice. What's messing me up when doing this is my goddamn...
Most wise founder, protect your
is me getting staggered constantly.
Your
candidate claimed she has shed the bond.
Because I don't have
of
Prime
idleness
sure-footed on.
and
So I keep getting
aspires to
staggered
become
every time I
your
throw my weapon.
sister.
My own damn fault.
There is but one true test. Be the Reaper or be the Crop.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I have officially cycled through every possible configuration that is not the Detron. It's official. That was the last one, and that's the one I had gotten in the previous, my previous weapon. I'm using it right now.
No second.
God fucking damn it. I wonder if he got, like, the name they're given is because he gives it to them. Like, I think the cheese is overkill for me. Like, I'm not a, like, I like cheese. I have a block of cheddar that I pull pieces off of every so often.
You are here on a capture
But
mission.
for, like,
You
things with
must
marinara
find,
sauce, for
capture,
some reason, I
and
don't really
extract our
care for
target.
cheese on it too much. Unless it's lasagna. That's another conversation. And I know I'm saying it wrong.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Where'd he go? So I was gonna say I can't teleport to him with my ability. Oh, it's in the ravioli.
Indicate our target
Yeah,
is
that's.
in the vicinity. Find them. Success.
You made the ravioli. That's cool. It's really cool that you made the ravioli. Don't get me wrong when I say anything else.
Change of plans. Ignore the original objective.
I want meat in my
Leave
raviolis.
nothing alive. Walkers incoming.
A Granum Void gateway has been opened. It won't last long. Move. Free stranded Solaris with Thesaurus and destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long.
Wasn't letting me throw for some reason.
They will multiply again, but for now the situation is under control. Come on home.
I want to try something here in a second.
Wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Oh, whole reason I
Parvos
chased him down.
Granum. This next candidate claims she has shed the bonds of idleness and aspires to become your sister.
We are all
Oh yeah, because we're now in massacre mode. And yay! I finally got the Detron.
fight. Which are you?
We Perrin always collect our debts.
Oh, I got kicked out of my rampage.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
My sister. We have a neonate. Induct her at once.
I hate it when you're like using an ability and like no one's spawning.
ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job
That's fine.
well executed.
No, it just took forever for me to finally get the fucking Detron. I've been doing this for like 30 minutes. Like, I've cycled through literally every Tenet weapon that you can get from these missions. It was just exhausting. I need to go check to see what's in the store. Because, oh, wait, I'm missing one hollow key. But once I defeat this sister.
It's not good manners to let a girl dance alone. Once I zap you real good, you'll dance.
Let me see if she's got a ephemera, because knowing my luck, she will. No, she does not.
If I'm
Yay.
honest, I've been following you since first we met. Does that sound strange?
Yeah, she's creepy. Weapon bonus 53% electricity. That sounds high. Oh, which build is this actually? The Hunt? Okay. Which is meant to be Varuna here. Incidentally, I'm switching it over to a thrown weapon, but this one I like more. I don't even have a reason. Oh, got a good roll. Let me take my government mandated break. If I come back and my head is still kafunky, I might stop shortly thereafter. So I do apologize for that. So 10-minute break, 10-minute-ish. I'm gonna see if getting up and moving will get my brain working again. So sorry about that. think I'll keep streaming. What I just got done doing, I just did a little bit of weightlifting after using the restroom. So I'm a little out of breath because I didn't pause between workouts. So it's got the juices going. We'll keep going. Hey, if that works, then maybe, like, my head is still eating me. But I at least have the energy to keep going. Alright. Once again, I'm out of breath. Cardio is not my strong suit. Alright. I really want to work on Varuna. I will be hunting my sister here in a second, but let's work on this first. Okay. So the way I'm reading it is this one is just a setup one where you can get yourself a good melee boost. You go invisible, which works great with Dread because I have the Dread set up. Fangs of Rakasha is a setup. I can use this one. I can tap this one to do this one because what this will do is it'll get me energy. And then when I want to kill a chain of people, I can do this one. So it'd be Shroud when I need it and Ulfron's Descent when I want it. But it's going to mostly cycle between Fangs of Raksha and Lykoth's Hunt. Because I'm going to be able to get health orbs on the regular. That's not a bad one right there. I want to get the Umbrals out. There's no reason for the Umbrals to be in there. Glad you have delicious food. That's not a bad idea. So here's the idea I'm working with right now. The Archon abilities weren't out when I first made this character. The reason why I'm thinking putting the Archon ones in is because the 3 ability puts random status effects, which can include heat. So if I were to put that on, when it does proc the heat, I would get that. Continuity would do Toxin and then also do Corrosive. So on the times that it only does Toxin but not Corrosive, it will then also do Corrosive. So, and if nothing else, these are solid ones in their own right. What does Archon Stretch do? And then I can also put Archon Stretch on there for the exact same reason. Okay. Because that's going to have a longer, slightly longer, no, actually less range. See that coming. Alright, so I got to do that, but I'll have to Forma a couple times. Let's do that. Let's do that. Me forming for health conversion alone will probably be a good one. I'm pretty sure you're going to say I'm an idiot. Okay, no? Okay. I got to put the D there. The way I usually phrase that is, I failed at sleeping. Alright.
Do you ever wonder how many laws we're breaking just by being together?
Alright, let's see what my sister has to say. Nothing? Okay, cool. Once again, my favorite... He's my favorite, Person to have dated. We'll see. No promises right now. Because you know how I feel about, like, people being in chat. Usually I just keep my siblings or people I stream with on the regular, which makes it hard for new people to get into stream. Once again, like, I got the audiobooks and I haven't been listening to it yet, which I do apologize for. Killed my momentum as I didn't There we go. Oh, my because I'm re-leveling, I don't have the energy to pull off what I want to pull off. Well, fuck me jogging. That's fine. Right now I'm mad because I finished the manga of what's released so far. Of actually 2 animes or 2 mangas. Oh, I need to redo this weapon a little bit, because I didn't have the Tenoka mod last time. That's fine, I do enjoy a good setup. The only thing I'm concerned about is, like, if I listen to the audiobook, will it eat me up when I watch the anime because they didn't carry the spirit of the anime or the manga correctly or light novel correctly? Like, a good example is I left my A rank party. I've read everything that's been released entirely, not just the stuff that's like on the Amazon Kindle store. And like, they cut out a lot of like emotional growth and build up of the characters. Hey, Gothic. I was like, Gothic's also got their Alm of the Noms.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, I'll read that in a second. The going invisible part is meant for, is because it gives me a melee damage boost for a little bit after.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Anyway, like I said, book 1 is kind of slow. They did that with Black Summer. Stuff happened in the light novel that didn't happen in the manga or anime. Well, it's not a matter of the stuff that didn't happen, did or did not happen. Even the things that did happen, they changed the gravity / magnitude of what happened. I'll give some spoilers for the anime. It's a good anime. I am still enjoying the anime, but they take away a lot of important stuff. In the 4th episode, they fight like a shadowy creature. I forget what it's actually called. A stalker. Anyway, the main character Yuke gets hit by a curse, and they explained earlier in the manga for that what a curse actually does, and it's kind of a big deal. Curses can't be dispelled unless the caster dies, and you're not even guaranteed to die from a curse. You might just be in a permanent coma, and he gets hit almost immediately in the fight. So he's out of the fight, and you get to see like a lot of his backstory as he's like in a dream state, dealing with his past. And the girls almost die, like straight almost die. In fact, the dark elf in the party gets a massive power up because near death she was able to start talking to the spirits better. And he eventually does wake up, and he's the one who settles the fight. But it's a big freaking deal. And it just annoys me they cut that out, because it was a fuck ton of like character growth. In fact, instead it's like he goes down, the girls get their asses kicked, he gets back up, takes out the boss. That's how the anime did it. Yeah, I know, in another world I saw that. Like, that's why I said it's not just a matter of they cut out things, it's a matter of they trimmed out things, I'm going to phrase it as, that was really important to character growth points. I saw that. Now, for those who are here regularly, whenever I need to like wake myself up lifting weights and stuff like that, because I usually just do one set, sometimes two. Do you want me to do like the full long break, or would you prefer that I just do a short break, like where I step away, do the weightlifting, and then get right back on screen? Because I don't want to make you guys watch me lift weights. I feel like that's like too much dude bro for me. And I'm actually afraid that if I lift weights too much, I'll turn into a dude bro. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Long break, don't push. Well, long breaks are 10 minutes. And I don't need to push because it only takes me a minute to do the exercise, and I'd be right back on stream. Minutes an exaggeration, too. Like, I can still do it in a slow, methodical pace, and you guys don't have to watch me go to the standby screen for a minute.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, question on Nourish. So Nourish adds viral. This weapon already does viral.
Mission complete.
How does that
The captive
interact
has
with
been
each other?
escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Once again, I wish I enjoyed Black Summoner as much as you. Although I'm pretty sure, like, because of the different, like we were just talking about the differences, it'd probably be a drastically different story than just a power trip or power fantasy. Mind you, technically, technically almost every story or every anime is a power fantasy trip, but just different types. Harem animes aren't always about like I'm the strongest, guaranteed viral. Cool. I'm about to go down. Fortunately, there's no one around for me to... Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. I hate when he does this. Yeah. Like, once again, like, where even the villain is only a villain because they're a yandere. Like, that's kind of fucking... Like, it's something I don't like in the story. About to... Yeah, I lost all my stacks because there was nothing for me to hit.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But anyway, like harem animes are both a power fantasy trip because, you know, usually like the MC is like super powerful, but it can also be because,
Because I am learned and worldly and elegant.
but it can also sometimes be like the idea of like having that many women just freaking obsessed with you.
I also have enough because I am taking your money.
Yeah. Although the first time he got isekai'd, it wasn't because he was because she was a simp. It was because she fell in love with him when he showed up. My God, my forehead is so massive. Need to fix my hair.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. capsule. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support on the way. Another life support capsule is now available. You are running out of time. Life support activated.
Yeah, it's said before that it's like some not a fan of like that part. Like once again, it just super power trip. Like hell, like Bleach. It's just a power fan. Like it does have a story to it. Don't get me wrong. You got to have a reason for the power fantasy trip.
Prepare for life support.
Thank you, Scorpion. Or was it Mr. Scorpion? No, it had to have been Scorpio. Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. Dad quoted Simpsons and was trying to place where the quote came from.
Additional life support has arrived.
You're fine. Just explaining to the audience because they so they don't think I'm just talking to myself. All right, now you need to fuck off.
Shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
30 seconds left.
Oh, I wished better things for us, but you have broken my faith.
I'm gonna
in
pop
me.
a second
And
one
now things must come
just so I have
to
more
their
time
end.
to take her out.
Oh, I get it. I see now. This was all a trap, a trick, a big old flashy fake. All of you in on it to get me here? Well, it
Yeah,
ain't
kind of.
gonna work. No, sir.
Extraction is available if you need it. Tenno, extraction is ready.
I'm fairly confident that I'm not gonna
Has
down
been
her.
replenished.
I figure you're gonna last about as long as
Fuck
a
is
moth
she?
in a
Oh,
candle factory.
there she
yes,
is.
I do.
Oh, she got right back up.
Life support incoming.
Okay, yep. First word wasn't
I
right.
love that hound. It isn't right that you made me blow her up like that. I hope it just hurt you the awfulest.
Cool, now I can get out of here.
When a sister distinguishes herself, She deserves promotion.
Oh, Mr. Parvos, thank you for making me a part of your life.
I gotta retweak the throwing weapon because I just realized something I keep forgetting to put on it. That would make it a lot
I've
more
delivered
powerful.
Another life support capsule.
May your desire blossom, thief, and with it, wisdom. Farewell!
Another job well executed.
I actually fucking hate the concept of greed is good. No, it's not. Greed is greed, and it's fucking horrible.
You are running out of
We have an entire generation of people raised with brain rot that were told, "Hey, it's good to be greedy." And it was a movie that was supposed to be spoofing that. That was supposed to be making fun of it. At least I got one of the words. So I gotta put that on. I gotta tweak the melee. Oh, I had Kara there. Okay, so I know it's not that one. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna switch it with Reese. I could actually probably take out the thrown projectile speed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just because of what I want. I want this. If I had the energy, I'd go ahead and get the projectile speed up, but I'm not fucking.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
You know what? Adding magnetic is tempting because one, it'll increase attack speed, but two, it's another form of stripping. And plus, I am fighting robots in disguise. Robots in disguise. I'd love some feedback on my thought. I said this earlier, and I would love some feedback on it. What I said was, I don't know if I should bother making content for this. I gotta see what that message was.
You
Content
are here
for
on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our
goddamn.
target.
That seems to be doing much better. For Warframe, because I feel like Warframe content is either around oh damn, that's one of the problems with me doing Tenacon there. Either way, he's
We
dead.
cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
Anyway, one of the problems is the content is either built around the idea of me being really good with the game, as in like doing really cool things like MR0 or whatever.
Target located. Bring them in.
Or me doing build videos or testing to create builds kind of thing. And I'm just not that good enough at this game to pull that off.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
So it's like a business idea. And not to mention, I don't think the Warframe content creator community is big enough to like really get into. Like, this is once again not the woe is me, because I'll probably still make the content. It's because this is a game I like to play. And I know there's a like the content that I usually get the most attention with has been and probably will always be my Dark Souls stuff. Yeah, that's eating through their shields now. I forget how much I love this thrown weapon.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
I do like adding the Tenaka to it, because now allows me to like randomly detonate it for free.
You do bad, you put money in the bad jar. I'm gonna get Mr. Parlor something nice.
Oh, I might go ahead and go back to using the Cycron, because I need to finish leveling it again. Because I got to form it like 50 times. Might have to tweak the damage it's doing, because I think I have it doing the wrong element for where I'm fighting. Yeah, right now I have it just doing heat. I'll probably take heated charge off. Take auger pack off, because even though like multi-strike is really good, not what I need right now. That's not what I want. Well, yeah, I can just throw it back. That little bit of magnetic. Hey, good. Get some sleep. You've been awake for a while.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
That's eating them up pretty good. Yep, that's eating them. I definitely like the Cycron more than I like the Nucor. Because its infinite ammo just feels so much nicer.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So one of the Power Fantasy Trip animes that actually kind of ate me up a little bit. I don't know why. It might be because it also takes place in a modern society, like it switches back and forth. Might be the reason it messed with me as much as it did. Was I got a cheat skill in another universe or something, and then became OP in the regular world or something like that. I can't remember its full name. I don't care to remember it. Now, for the record, I did enjoy it. It wasn't bad. And it was for the dumbest reason that it bothered me. But ultimately, it boiled down to like my own built-in self-hate. Call this character who goes from being like this character who's described as ugly and disgusting and all this other stuff to effectively this supermodel character. Like where literally he's walking through the mall and ends up getting a job being a supermodel for a photo shoot. He didn't earn it. Like he didn't work out to like become that way. He just went to another universe, leveled up his stats over there. What the fuck? Oh well. Anyway, as I was talking, my self-hate basically gets built into that, where like he didn't earn like being in good shape. He had like a permanent six-pack because he leveled up his stats in the other universe, and then he has like the whole school like absolutely in love with him. Now, mind you, he is a good person. Like, it's not like the character's a bad person who, like, really takes advantage of, like, him suddenly looking super attractive and stuff. In fact, for a good chunk of it, he's kind of oblivious to the fact that people are interested in him. And the voice inside my head, the little demon, basically said, no matter how much you try, you'll never be as attractive as you'd like to be, or at least viewed as attractive as the way you'd want to be. I've talked about this before. For anybody who's been here long enough, you've heard me mention it. And it's stupid, I know.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You do bad. You put money in the bad jar.
I really don't like her. I want her dead.
Nice.
Like her dialogue. No. Getting close to getting the second word. Oh, I do have galvanized diffusion. Let me put that on. I'm gonna put Hollow Point on. Probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna put. What does Hemorrhage do again? I like that. Wait, I don't have Lethal Turret on? Toward. Higher priority. My full defense.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies.
I need to check something before I really get
Trigger
going.
the alarm.
I'm not spamming status, or since I'm not spamming
They have just
melee
shut
attack, I
down
need
all
to
systems.
use them.
I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Oh my god, that fucking ate them. I don't know, because of galvanized diffusion or lethal turret. But that fucking ate them. I was just watching their health just disappear. I'm not even using Verona's abilities, because no reason.
Tenno, prepare for life support. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Got my second word. I'd like it if she showed up on this one.
Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived.
I'm trying to think if there's anything positive I really want to talk about. Like, I can't think of anything specifically. Cyclone, I'm maxed out. I know it was out, I was just holding it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make an anti-Corpus, anti-Grineer version. And then pretty much the only difference is going to be anti-Corpus is going to have Mag, Grineer is going to have Corrosive. And they'll probably have the faction mod on. So I am enjoying just watching it melt these people.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
My desire to escape wise paths. The low thief shall never.
Feels weird to have him here.
Caress of your crowd.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
I am good at many talents, so opposing me was a silly, stupid, dirt-headed mistake. I will spend this better than you ever will.
Such fucking childish insult. Kind of funny. I'm going to be stepping away for a super quick bit. Give me a second. After I change my word. Oh, I'll do one more thing before I step away because I will forget to do this too, and I need to do it. I don't remember what I lost there. Stepping away for a hot second. Just mostly taking a leak. Sorry about that. I just needed to go take a quick leak. The reason why I made sure to forma the Kriska is because if I didn't before I stepped away, I would have completely forgotten. By mobile defense, defense, infection, rescue, survival. Oh, color me surprised on something. I checked the scale when I went to go take a leak, and I'm actually 3 pounds less than I thought I was going to be, which is not good. Like I'm nowhere. I'm further from my goal than I want to be.
They have just shut down all systems.
But with that said, it's still much better than I thought I was because I haven't been really active on my cardio and my lifting and stuff like that, so I haven't been burning calories. I guess I just haven't been eating bad either. Oh good, she showed up.
I am yours, as you are for certain mine. I know you know. Don't think
he's very much a yandere.
I don't know that you know. Yeah, you know. I figure you're gonna last about as long as a moth in a candle factory. Yes, I do.
I don't like the folksy talk. I grew up around people who actually do talk like that. Oh cool, I got the first word right. If I get the second word right, then I'm guaranteed to have finished her in this one.
I hope it just hurt you the awfulest.
Cool, I beat her. My last word is ool, which is universal.
Don't you tell me you love me. I don't care how bad you want to live.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Well, we thought quite a lot of ourselves.
Oh, lucky I beat got her at difficulty 2 and still beat her. Or got the word right on my second try, which is good because she was paranoid, so she'd probably spawn very little, and it was gonna get annoying fast if that was the case.
Life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived.
43 seconds. So, my ideal goal weight right now is only 200. I would like to get down to 180. The reason why it's 200 though is because my goal is to put on muscle, not just lose weight, but put on muscle. If it was just lose weight, then it would 100% be 180.
Extraction is available if you need it.
I have no reason to be here because this is not an infinite version of the survival. This is just a do the survival and get the fuck out. Why is Parvos? I don't care if you're here or not. I'm just gonna run. Alright, now you can go kill the sister.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Can't believe I was able to take out a sister in one stream. Both get the sister, which was the bitch, and then take her out, all in one stream. I used to be much more intimidated by doing that. Wish I could grow a beard.
Can we talk about Mr. Parvos? I'm sure if you just listened to what he's all about, you'd see he is such wonderful.
Yeah. That part is actually, once again, I do like Parvos in the regards of like overall. Yeah, no, like Cyclone wasn't bad. Like I added Mag on and then added a bit more fire rate with multi-shot, and it got even better.
I hope you hugged everyone who cares about you. Little man, I would very much like you all to bring me that ship, please. Now fly.
Look, a boarding party. Crew, if you would. Fire crew, attention needed. Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere.
Get the fuck out of my seat.
Crackle snappers! I want to see that little tin ship scatter like stars.
They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in.
Death has come to claim me. I await your arbitration.
I don't care.
I am down.
I really don't care.
Fighters, away! Handsome skyboys, I'll be waving from the bridge. Deliver Mr. Parvos' wrath on trails of fire. Fire!
There's the last one.
Ship secured. Good work. Ship secure. Everyone in one piece. Good.
Pack lots of burly men into a cruise ship and send it on over. Mr. Parvos' wrath on trails of fire. Fire!
Hold fast, sister. Honor those who have gone before you.
Whatever got taken off, it
This
did a number
is
on my
how
damage.
You repay me for showing you Mr. Parvos' light? You better start showing some gratitude, or I don't think we can be friends.
Okay.
I know you know. Don't think I don't know that you know. Yeah, you know. I figure you're gonna last about as long as a moth in a candle factory.
I don't know
Yes,
why
I
I'm
do.
fighting everybody along the way. I should just be
Things are
running
gonna
towards
change
her.
around here. Oh, indeedy duty, and yes, sirree. Things
I
are gonna
really
change.
want to kill her. I really want to kill her. Like, it's just the way she talks that annoys the ever-loving hell out of me. And I grew up around people who talk like that. And it's really not something I
Just
like.
breaks my heart to have to do this.
No, it doesn't. You don't have one. Corpus, first thing they remove.
Your desire has been rewarded with protection from Brother Parvos. Deploying specters. May they be your shields.
I say you have about as much chance as a snake in a typing contest.
Specters down. This must now be your final stand, sister.
I almost insta-killed her.
I'm so proud of you. But you need to be quiet now.
The only reason you're still alive is because you keep teleporting. I'm killing her.
Wait, no. Not while everything's still so messy.
Very well, Tenno. You have my attention.
Like, I want your attention.
Little men, get on your shooter tubes.
You're dead! Who the fuck are you?
Travel true.
Also, creepy the shit she says. My ship's on fire and I just don't care. No, I didn't get a Corrupted Holokey, but I did get a Requiem Ultimatum. That's nice. Actually, I want to check something. Yeah, I haven't actually finished this. I'm damn close, but I haven't finished it yet. Let's see here. Yes, I'm fully aware there's a proper way to do this. I don't care. This is what I was actually looking for. Alright. Just checking to see if there's any I wanted to switch around. Not really. I heard there was supposed to be an Arcwing rework down the pipeline. That it was supposed to be rather similar to the way they did
We should check each other over for any new blemishes. Want me to do you first?
Intensify would be... No, it's not Intensify. Vitality would be the first one I should swap out. I think I'm just going to put regular Intensify in that spot. Which I passed because it's alphabetized. That'll reduce by 3. Allow me to switch out... I want to say Stretch might be a good one to go ahead and do first. Because that would give me regular energy. Continuity, yeah. Well, I can do continuity. That would.
You are giving me inappropriate thoughts.
All right. So I took out a sister. There's like 1 or 2 more weapons from her from the sisters that I want to get. I'm not going to switch to the Detron yet. I kind of just wanted to look at it. Why do I have a letter? Oh, just letting me know I got it. Not going there for the seasonal event. I do appreciate everybody who's been just chilling here with me today. Listen to me talk.
Good fortune, Tenno.
I think this is the only one I don't have. I don't know if I want it. Oh, I don't even have the hollow keys for it, so it'd be pointless for me to... Yeah, although I could go get the hollow keys pretty easy. Alright, let's knock out some Syndicate missions. After that, after I do the 5 Syndicate missions, I might call it there.
Your path has led here. Prove yourself, Tenno.
The Grineer are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer.
This is low enough level that I don't need to worry about
The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector.
There's something I want to try with the Glaxian. What if I put Blast on it? I usually don't dick around with Blast too much, but I'm sitting here thinking with how fast the Glaxian puts on status effect, I'd probably be able to proc the full charge on it rather frequently.
The injector sector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grineer away while it melts down.
Oh yeah, something I wanted to check out. This might be doing what I wanted it to do. Find somebody to attack, goddamn.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
Yeah, it looks like the build idea does work.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Calm down. I don't like that Sanctuary Onslaught is not considered a syndicate, even though it is. Oh, that water just hit an empty stomach.
Your path has led here. Prove yourself, Tenno.
Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols. Okay, you're looking for the mainframe. It's critical that you deliver the payload to that location.
Am I not carrying the... I didn't see a payload. Okay. I guess I'm the payload. Out of all the maps in the game, this type is the one I hate the most. Okay, there.
That's the reactor. Expose its core and destroy it. That's it. Now get out of here. Before I extract, I want to try something real fast.
doesn't directly say if it did or not. Damn it, it was already dead.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Who's bedunking? Oh, it's just down here in that chat. My friend broke his arm and he's just sharing a picture of it.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
What an interesting place. I appreciate you doing this task for me.
Don't want to bother with the parkour. Pretty sure this is just like one guy that I missed all the way back here. Oh, okay, no, it's not. There we go. It was a couple guys. I need to remember that the passive I get from one...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
The passive I get from one makes me move faster.
And now, Atreus, for something completely different.
broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Yeah, the build I'm doing right now with her actually does work. My momentum gets killed if there's not enough people, though. That's the one downside. I don't know if it's good enough for Steel Path yet. I'll probably test it at some point. I wanted to form a her if I have to, which I probably will. Yeah, I'll probably have to do it for just Archon Vitality alone, but let's see here. What is Archon Stretch? Yeah, I'm 1 short for even Archon Stretch. Not that big of a deal, but I still want it. Do I have a Forma being built? Protea's done in like 2 hours.
We must not let this infestation get any more out of control. Destroy the spawning hives in the area.
What an interesting place. I appreciate you doing
Oh yeah,
this
with me
task
having
for
just
me.
Format, I don't have the energy I normally would.
Keep
There we go,
moving.
now I got
None
it.
of the scanners have detected you.
Fortunately, that ability will be gone by the time I get to it. God damn it, it was already dead.
You are approaching.
I'm not gonna worry about my
Every
abilities for
hive
this
is
run.
protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
I could loot all that, but that sounds like a lot of effort.
A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
I don't care if it's here or not. I thought there was always 3. Alright, let's check what's up here. Another one? Yeah? Oh, okay, it was 4 of 5. I didn't see that. I forgot the number is listed. Alright.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Oh, there it is.
Now quick, destroy the hive.
I do like the lore about how Lavos got a prime. I recognize the council made a decision, but because it's a stupid-ass decision, I'd elected to make myself a prime. Actually, I don't know how the. By the way, hi Pepe. I don't know how the Adeptus Mechanicus would feel towards the towards the Warframe, since they're technically I don't know. They'd probably view it as like they'd probably view the operators as a form of psyker. It's not in it.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy
series
those,
of
and you can
tubes.
destroy the hive. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
All nodes destroyed. The hive is vulnerable. All hives destroyed. Head to extraction.
Yeah, I did the mission. Hi, Pepe. Alright, one more Syndicate mission and I've done that, and then I can start winding down the stream. It ended up being a 4-hour stream, and it's a big deal because I was originally going to stop at 2 because of mental stuff. About 5 more minutes because I got to do a survival.
What an interesting place. I appreciate you doing this task for me.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You
For some
are
reason,
here
couldn't
to
remember what I
distract
was
the
doing.
enemy. Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Oh, I gotta do it for 10 minutes, not 5. Oh,
Life
that's
support incoming.
first one and did the mobile defense.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Get ready for a capsule.
Trying to realize I need to not just spam the ability. Need to have them grouped up a little bit beforehand.
Additional life support has arrived.
I didn't have the energy like I thought. Failed again? I know that feeling. I need to get out of this room because like because this room is massive, so they're not spawning really well. I'm gonna pop this air thing and then just go to a better room.
Life support activated. I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support has been replenished. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Okay, finally done with this mission. It was getting so repetitive I was actually starting to fall asleep a little bit.
Another life support capsule is now available. Another job well executed.
Yay, more Nightwave reward. Oh, what's this? Oh,
Nora sleep.
I gotta do that at some point.
It's time for
All right.
Nora to say goodnight.
That's what I got for y'all. My head's like I couldn't keep going if I wanted to. My head's too foggy. Yeah, I'm seeing the messages you just sent me. Not bad looking. I need to probably find something to eat. Maybe go to sleep. I don't know. Because I've got like 2 hours. That's 24 hours. And then before that I got 2 hours again. So a total of 4 hours in the last 48. Right. I don't know how much sleep I've gotten before that either. Anyway, woe is me. Live the lifestyle where me not getting sleep doesn't destroy the world. I saw a USB-C cable. I didn't know what it was plugged into. Anyway, like, subscribe, share. If you like seeing me stream and lose my mind, hit the subscribe button. I might move away from doing Warframe content because I was talking about it, but more than likely I'll still keep doing it because I do have fun playing the game. What I'll do, I don't know. I still got to do God of War. I'm still finishing up God of War. Then I got to do Indiana Jones. More than likely, I don't know. Helldivers will probably get knocked up in that. See you on the next one.